Hi worldies, Moonhair here with some art today. I'm going to try to make wire wall hangings that look to be one long piece of wire using my Makerpen. What do you think? Think I can do it? Let's give it a try. We always start off with orange as our color and make a material of cardboard because it's just easier to see for me. You can use any color that makes you happy. I am going to start with creating, and we are going to start with tube. We're going to start with 0.1. Our height is all the way over to 1, so it's going to be a completely as much of a circle as we can get. We're on tube facets of 6. We have smooth tubes on and connect nearby tubes on, and also uniform shapes. So I am going to try to make a coffee cup. And I want to have kind of a little bit of a heart shape. Coming up here. And I'm going to do it kind of clunky to begin with. As you can see, it's very square. But I've shown you before how to use double editing. And so today we're going to just go with a very clunky look. And then we're going to add more pivot points to our art. I think I need to make that dim down a little bit more. It needs to go down that way a little more. And we'll smooth it out after the fact and see how that works out for us today. So, back to creating. Now you can always draw things that you like. You know, just a pencil sketch. Or you can find the outlines of things that you enjoy in life on the internet. There's lots of line art out there that can be a lot of fun to use. And I find it to be I find it that I've gone off the line that I wanted to use. I wonder if I can keep going. I'll try. My line art is different than what I expected it to be. But we'll just do it this way and see what happens. It was actually supposed to go a different way. But we're going to just give this a shot and see if we can make it work this way. Like I say, I don't always do exactly what I plan to do, but sometimes we have some happy little accidents. So, let's see if we can make this look a little less clunky now that we've got it kind of. We've got our basic sketch. And you know, in any kind of artwork, especially pencil drawing, you know, there's always going to be times when you need to erase things, and it's not always going to be just as easy as it possibly can be. You know, sometimes you got to add stuff, sometimes you got to take things away. I think we're definitely going to need a few more few more places up in there where we want it to be a little bit more round. This needs to come down because it's too high. I truly believe that learning about drawing and any kind of art kind of helps us in our world, because things are not always just cut and dried here. We have a lot of things going on in our world that make things a little less palatable. And if you have an imagination, it helps you kind of get past some of the ugly and have a little more of a glow to your life. I try very hard to be as positive as I possibly can with my friends and people I meet. It's not always easy because, people have a lot of sad things that happen in their lives and they want to be happier, but they just aren't. My heart is really good, but some of this is just not going to work because I did it wrong. So I think what I'm going to do is I am going to get my double edit going here, and we're going to get rid of some of this because I just don't like the way it's coming out. Yeah, that's where I went wrong. Right here at the bottom of my heart is where I went wrong. I was supposed to keep going. So we're going to start again. At that point, we got to say done, and then we need to create again. There we go. Now it's going to be one long piece because we're going to come back over here, and I'm going to get this into a little bit better, more rounded top. This is the top of the cup along here, see? So now, when I bring this across, it can come down and go around. And as I've shown you before, you can do this all just freehand if you want to, but you end up with a lot of pivot points that are just really a lot to put up with and hard to get rid of at the end. Oh, this is so much better by doing it the right way. This is one of those times when a happy little accident was just not going to save the day. Okay, now we can do some tweaking of this and make it really pretty. Oops, undo. I need to get on to manipulate now. And I'm going to give this kind of a little curve here so that it's a little bit more cutesy. And we're going to get some editing going on in here. There's our double edit. Now see, you can see where it's nice and smooth, where it's smoother. And adding to these pivot points gives us an opportunity to make this much smoother and Gives it a little more life, I think. All right. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you something else here real quick while we have this. So if we select all of these points, and I'm still learning to use this part of the double edit process, but sometimes this works, sometimes it doesn't, and I'm not really sure why. It may have to do with the proximity of the points. It may have to do with there's just so many things that could be causing this. So I'm just going to show you what it does because there's another option here. It says smooth. Okay, so we're looking at it right now, and we're going to do it in position. We're going to smooth this out. So let's see what happens. Okay, well, that's not really bad. That's not really bad at all. And we can work with that. Let's try working with that now. So we're going to I'm going to start moving some of these points around a little bit. I'm going to pull this one up here a little bit. And I actually kind of like the way that's looking. I need to bring this in a little bit more because it's not really the shape of the cup that I want. We have to give it a little bit of a definition as far as the shape of the cup goes. Otherwise, it just looks kind of formless. There we go. That's giving it a little bit more stability and the idea that it is a cup. That one looks like Mr. Spock's ear. There we go. We're going to add another. We need to add a couple of points in here because it's just not smooth enough. Okay, so let's try doing just those few and see what happens when we smooth these now. Oh, that looked nice. See, we did just a little bit there. So let's do a couple more and see what happens with that. In position. Oh, now see, that's really starting to look good. Let's try just these. Oh. Smooth and position. I'm liking that. I'm liking the way that looks. Okay, let's move this one just a smidge in. Oh, that's nicer. Yeah. That's getting a nicer look to it, isn't it? I really like that. And I think I'm going to start moving some of these in just a wee bit. And I think I'm going to get rid of a couple of these because I think I've got too many. Oh, much better. Yes. Maybe we need to bring this up a little bit. Oh, that helps a lot. Oh, wow. That looks a lot better. Okay. Gotta get this one a little bit more straight down. And oh, yes. Now that's starting to look really nice. Let's change that to black and see where we're at. So We're going to say done with that part of it, and we're going to go to recolor, and we're going to make it black. This black wire seems to work really well. Oh yes, I like that very much. That would look cute on a cafe wall, I think. That I do. And let's see if we change it to a different material. Let's give it a galvanized metal look. Oh yeah. See, now that gives it that wire look to it. Isn't that cute? I really like that. I could do a couple more things on it, I think. This could be a little more round over here. I do like that. I do like that a lot. Let me know what you think of it. I think it's so cute. I really do. It could be, this could be a little more in. Oh, wow. Look at the difference that made. That made a huge difference. That made a huge difference. It really looks more like a cup now, doesn't it? Let's take this down and this down a little bit. You can almost see lines, you know, here and here in your mind. And that's one of the things about wire art. It's what's not there and what your brain can fill in to make it more appealing to your eye. Wonderful. All right, well, I think now if we take it and we say we're done and we rotate it just a little bit because it seems a little off to me. Need to take it off of the surface again. I keep forgetting to do that. There we go. So what do you think? You think that's a good cup of coffee? I have a couple of other ones I'm going to make too, but today that's all I've got time for. So I hope you enjoyed this and give it a try. Get your Makerpen out. Do things with your Makerpen. It's so much fun. And I know that you are going to just love it as much as I do. And I'm very close to the camera. There we go. So get your Makerpen out. Have some fun. Enjoy yourself. This is a world where it's quiet and you can have your own music playing and you can be uninterrupted. It's a wonderful medium, and I encourage you to join me in this fun little world. Bye.